What's going on? How everyone doing? My name is Doctah Copeland. It's an honor to be here with the Mystic Fair. Before I get started, can I get permission from the elders to speak freely? Yeah. I do. All right. So October the 18th, we're going to be in Norfolk, Virginia at the House of Consciousness, where I'm going to be, showing y'all some real in-depth stuff about some of the stuff I'm going to speak about today. And because I'm doing this on video, in this case I throw something on YouTube or something. All content is for general education purposes only. Should not use the information today for diagnose, for the replacement of your physician, mental health related diagnosis, treatments, and medical care provider, okay? Because I'm not a medical doctor. I tell y'all off the bat, people are, well, you're a doctor, and I'm a medical doctor. Doctor just really means teaching, okay? Or someone who's been studying in a particular field for X amount of years. I've been in my thing for about a few decades, so I thought I'd go ahead and share it with the community. Consider what's called an energy medicine practitioner, which I check for what's called energy blockages to what we call the meridian system. Things this was saying something about the middle of my hands just a minute ago. Palm of my hands and the palm and bottom of my feet have energy centers. Like you've seen some cartoons and they shoot fire and stuff from their hands and stuff. Well, in a sense, we can shoot certain energy from my hand, but not like particular like what you see in the cartoons. Okay, family. Okay. What I do is pretty much I look for what's called the cell millivolts. See if it's at a low stage or it's at a high stage and there's not a disturbance in it, or what's called energy communications. Okay. Now today they call this science quantum physics. Don't they sound tough? We used to call it metaphysics, right? Some of us do it with sound therapy. I've heard of that at least. Heard of Reiki, you know what I'm saying? We also got what's called muscle testing. We do acupuncture, all these things. Some of the things we use to pretty much do what's called forms of energy work. Sisters nowadays, a breathing technique with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Try to line your energy back in a certain place, okay? Y'all follow? Okay. We also have cells, we got trillions of cells in our bodies that equals your tissues, what gives you your organs and stuff of that nature. We are a whole body. A lot of times when we go to the doctor, they say, I'm gonna send you to this specialist for your nose, I'm gonna send you to this specialist for your foot, I'm gonna send you to this specialist for your back. You're like, damn, dog. You go to about 50 different people before you still don't find out what's wrong with you, right? How many of y'all don't have that problem? Now, I always have people ask me, well, what herb I take? What I take for this pain, my arthritis, this, that, and the third? I said, well, how much water do you drink? And that's the thing, I don't drink as much as I should. How many of y'all say that to yourself? Come on, yeah. Most of the problems are dealing with hydration. So one of the first things I try to share with people is get hydrated first. Let's get you hydrated. Let's put some water in your body. Now, a lot of people say, well, I go to the spring and get my water. Well, you still don't have to filter your water. People still think they back in the 50s or 40s or something, where water was a little bit more fresher going through your streams and through your springs and stuff. But we got to understand all the toxicity that's in it that's falling from the air, chemtrails, all other chemicals that they have that's getting into our water system. So we still need ourselves anywhere to go. Water filters is where you put rainwater, whatever in it, because we still gonna have to filter our water because, especially coming from your faucet, they using sewage water. Please only definitely in the big city and stuff. So we have to make sure we have clean water because with clean water, the body can process and utilize the water better in your body. You don't really need alkaline water unless you have a certain health condition. If you have a certain health condition, then I would say, okay, let's get you on some alkaline water, but not the stuff from the store, because stuff from the store got ingredients. Water is very important in maintaining our health and prevention tools from different sicknesses. Okay, you want to avoid a lot of these aches and pains and sicknesses because the body is 75 to 90% water. Okay, how much of the earth is water? Y'all goodness. About 75%. Well, same as earth. Your body is not made from Kool-Aid, it's not made from coffee, it's not made from sodas, y'all follow? Okay. It's also, we walk around when we go outside, we're in a bowl of water, but they call it vapors.
Yes.
Okay? So you around water, you are water, okay? So for you not to drink water, there might be a little problem going on in your body, fam. Water is also what's called a hydroelectrical substance, which help fire your cells. Like, man, my head hurting. That's because your brain is 85% water. How about your bones aching? Your joints is 89% water. Your lymphatic system is 95% water. Your bones itself is 25% water. Your muscles is 80% water. Your liver is 86% water. I can go on. And your heart, how about that? That's 80% water. So it's not Kool-Aid, it's not soda, it's not tea, okay? It's water, okay? When we put something in the water, like crystallites and all that, the body, as soon as you touch the tongue, the body gonna register it as food, okay? It might be wrong with you. You're constipated. How about that? I know a lot of people got that one, family. Okay, 40% of all digestion begins in your mouth. Okay, we have your swallow, we got an enzyme called pepperine. A lot of people call it alpha amylase as well. I heard somebody say amylase, but amylase is in your gut. You know what I'm saying? But we got pepperine, which is mainly breaks down starches, and then you got lingual lactase, which breaks down the fats. Now, part of the process is chewing, family, and this is something you got to teach yourself. You got to chew these 25 to 50 times. You got to sit down. And believe me now, some of the stuff that y'all are eating, by the time you actually chew, you probably gonna start spitting it out when you actually now getting the taste of what the world you eating. Because this stuff is junk food, like we call it, right? Okay, eating late at night, not according to what we call the circadian clock. We have our poor children eating, matter of fact, they go past 9 or 10 o'clock at night nowadays. What was that dude called? Baby kids. Y'all remember when they came out with the baby kids? Some serious science in that, man. Okay? Because you're looking at your children is up late, and then they asking for something to eat. Mama, Dad, I want X, Y. If you don't carry your butt to bed, that should be the first thing come out of your mouth. But we don't do that nowadays, now, do we? We're like, what do you want, baby? Before you go to school, before you go to bed. Worst thing we can do, people, is because of the fact they're crucial growing stages right now. Their brain is trying to grow. Their body organs are trying to grow. And we are off the circadian clock. And it's causing insomnia to these children. And then they have behavioral problems. Then when they get to school, you're wondering why they send your kid back home for acting a fool. Because of the fact that they didn't get no sleep last night. Because they're supposed to have at least 7 to 8 hours. They only got 3 or 4 hours worth of sleep. And then you wonder what's going on with your children. Okay, then they're obese nowadays. They're walking around like this. When they should be in shape at definitely at 10, 11, 12 years old. Okay? Excuse me. Another thing we're doing is drinking liquids while we're eating. I'm seeing somebody with food in one hand, and you chew about 2 or 3 times, then they have a soda or something in the other hand. Something they chewing. That's crazy. Like, wait a minute, your digestive system is terrible.